LPBW. Roloff family member comes out during Pride Month. Little people. Big World star Jacob Roloff's wife, Isabel, officially came out as bisexual during Pride Month. Hi. So I've been wanting to make this video for years, quite literally years now, she began her message. But a few things have held me back, or it just hasn't felt like the right time. But now I feel more ready than ever to just kind of, in honor of Pride Month, just kind of tell my truth. Isabel, who married Jacob, Matt, and Amy Roloff's youngest child in 2019 and welcomed a son, Mateo, in 2021, then made the bold revelation. "I am bi," she declared. She explained, "It's something that I've known about myself my whole life, but I didn't really come to terms with it until a couple of years ago." In the clip, Isabel also mentioned that she married into a very religious family, and that she was worried that if I'd want to have relationships with me. In a different upload, Isabel later shared that one Roloff family member reached out to share their support for her coming out. Only one of them reached out and said that it doesn't change how she feels about me and she loves me, she wrote in response to a fan's question. It honestly meant everything. In the comments, LPBW fans speculated about who the mystery Roloff was. "And I am sure that was Amy that reached out to you," one wrote. Another TikTok user shared, "I bet it's Molly, the queen of the private life." Meanwhile, someone else commented, "Sounds like Tori." All 25 seasons of LPBW are available to stream on Max. In a deeply personal and emotional moment that has resonated with fans across the globe, a member of the Roloff family stars of the long-running TLC reality series Little People, Big World has come out during Pride Month. The announcement, which comes at a time dedicated to celebrating the LGBT community, was met with an outpouring of support, heartfelt reactions, and a renewed conversation around identity, acceptance, and family values. This landmark revelation marks a new chapter not only for the Roloff family, but also for the millions of fans who have watched them navigate the complexities of life, love, and legacy over the years. In this in-depth article, we'll explore the significance of the coming out, reactions from family members, fan response, and the broader implications for representation in reality television. The Roloff family first entered American homes in 2006 with Little People, Big World, a TLC docuseries chronicling the lives of Matt and Amy Roloff and their 4 children Jeremy, Zach, Molly, and Jacob. The series gained praise for its heartfelt portrayal of a family navigating life with dwarfism while addressing everyday challenges that resonated with many viewers. Over the years, the family dynamic has evolved, with marriages, children, divorces, and business ventures, most notably, the family's famed Roloff Farms. The show became more than just a series. It became a platform for visibility and education. And now, with the recent coming out of a family member, the series enters yet another impactful chapter. While speculation had quietly surrounded the Roloffs for some time, no one expected the bold and beautiful declaration made by Jacob Roloff, the youngest of the Roloff siblings. In an emotionally raw Instagram post published on June 15, 2025, Jacob wrote, "I've spent many years learning to love and accept every part of myself. During this Pride Month, I feel ready to share with you all that I identify as queer. This journey has not been easy, but it has been authentic. I stand with everyone who's ever had to hide who they are, and I'm proud to live openly and truthfully." The post featured a simple photo of Jacob with his wife, Isabel, holding hands beneath a rainbow flag. The caption continued with words of support for the community and a message to those still struggling with their identity. "If you're not ready yet, that's okay. Your journey is yours. But when you are ready, know that you're loved." This powerful post quickly amassed hundreds of thousands of likes and comments, signaling the cultural and emotional weight of his message. Unlike his siblings Zach and Jeremy, Jacob has not been a regular on Little People, Big World for several years. Disillusioned by the public nature of reality TV, Jacob stepped away from the spotlight and has since been vocal about his desire for privacy and authenticity. He's been a fierce advocate for mental health, self-expression, and has spoken out about the limitations and dangers of media representation. Jacob's decision to come out publicly, despite not being a full-time cast member, reflects both personal growth and a sense of responsibility. In interviews prior to the announcement, Jacob hinted at a deep inner evolution, often referring to himself as a truth seeker. For him, living openly and authentically was the ultimate form of freedom. The fact that he made this announcement during Pride Month is no coincidence. It symbolizes solidarity and a broader intention to inspire others in the LGBTQ community who may feel isolated or misunderstood. Perhaps one of the most touching elements of Jacob's coming out is the unwavering support of his wife, Isabel Roloff. The couple married in 2019 and welcomed their son Mateo in 2021. Since then, they've shared moments of their quiet family life online, often centered around creativity, nature, and introspection. Shortly after Jacob's announcement, Isabel posted her own message of love. To love someone is to love all of them. I'm so proud of Jacob, not just for coming out, but for the courage and peace it took to do so. I support him, I stand by him, and I'm honored to walk through life with him. Her words struck a chord with fans, many of whom praised her for modeling a relationship built on trust, flexibility, and emotional maturity. While some questioned how Jacob's queer identity fits within his marriage, others noted that queerness is not restricted by binaries and that love can exist in many forms. One of the biggest questions fans had after the announcement was, how did the rest of the Roloff family react? Amy Roloff, Jacob's mother, Amy Roloff, quickly posted a heartfelt response on Instagram, expressing love and admiration for her youngest son. I always believe that our children teach us just as much as we teach them. I'm so proud of Jacob for living his truth. He is kind, brave, and full of heart. I love him exactly as he is. Amy has long been admired for her compassion and emotional strength, and her message reaffirmed the unconditional love she holds for her children. Matt, known for his business-driven mindset and more private approach to family matters, also took to social media to voice support. Jacob, I'm proud of the man you've become. Thank you for your honesty and bravery. Love you forever. Though short and measured, Matt's response showed public acceptance, a crucial signal to fans and to other parents navigating similar revelations. Zach, Jacob's older brother, and his wife Tori shared a joint Instagram story with a rainbow heart and the message, "We support and love Jacob. Proud of you always." Tori has consistently used her platform to advocate for inclusivity, particularly for people with disabilities, and her support of Jacob falls in line with her values. The Roloff fan community has historically been split on many issues, from family feuds to farm sales. But when it came to Jacob's coming out, there was a remarkable wave of positivity. Fans flooded his post with thousands of encouraging comments. "Proud of you, Jacob. Thank you for showing us how to live authentically. Your words gave me courage today. Thank you." The Roloff family just became even more inspirational. LGBTQ especially felt seen, noting that Jacob's announcement helped them feel less alone. Reality television has often lagged in queer representation, and for a figure tied to a wholesome conservative adjacent brand like LPBW, this moment felt revolutionary. For nearly 2 decades, Little People, Big World has offered audiences an intimate glimpse into the lives of a unique American family. With Jacob's coming out, the series' legacy expands into more inclusive territory. Though he is no longer a regular on the show, his story remains a part of the Roloff fabric. In an age where representation is more important than ever, having a member of such a widely known family come out as queer adds visibility to a group that still faces discrimination and marginalization. It invites conversations in households that may not otherwise engage with LGBTQ narratives. Whether or not TLC chooses to include Jacob's journey in future episodes, should the show return in any form, the cultural impact has already taken hold. Jacob's coming out isn't just a personal milestone, it's a social statement. In choosing to share his truth publicly, he reminds us that identity is a journey, not a destination. that love and family can adapt, evolve, and expand. That even in families tied to traditional or religious roots, there is space for everyone. This story becomes especially powerful during Pride Month, when millions around the world celebrate the right to love, to express, and to exist authentically. Jacob Roloff's message contributes to that celebration not as a celebrity moment, but as a deeply human one. While Jacob has made clear that he values privacy and is unlikely to return to reality TV full-time, his platform has grown significantly since his coming out. Fans are eager to see what comes next, whether that's writing he's a passionate author, advocacy, or simply continuing to live his life with integrity. In a follow-up story, Jacob teased future projects related to mental health, identity, and storytelling, hinting that this may only be the beginning of a new chapter of public engagement on his